Hi everyone, I'm Bita Delisi, and in this video we're going to talk about the 5 things that you need to know about evictions. Often when landlords reach this stage, they're filled with excitement because they've waited months to get to the landlord and tenant board, they've had a hearing, they've been heard, they've waited to receive the order, and now they can enforce the order. Well, here are the 5 things that you need to know. Number 1, an eviction can only commence upon enforcement of an order from the landlord and tenant board. So when a landlord receives the order, by the date of the order, then they can enforce an eviction and file with the enforcement office to book a date and time with the sheriff. Number 2, often landlords think that once they have the order, they can just call the police and the police will vacate the tenants. Well, that's incorrect because the sheriff is the only authority who has the power to evict. Number 3, the tenants are notified, which means the enforcement office will send out a letter informing the tenant that they have to vacate the property by such and such date. If they choose not to vacate by such and such date, they will no longer be notified and the sheriff will arrive at any time thereafter for an eviction. Number 4, so what happens to the belongings of the tenant? We call this the 72-hour rule. And what that means is that the landlord must provide access to the tenant within 72 hours after the eviction so that the tenant can remove their belongings from the property. And number 5, what happens after the 72 hours? Well, after the 72 hours, anything that's left in the property now becomes the property of the landlord. So really, the landlord can sell it, keep it, or dispose of the tenant's belongings. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions, call us first.